The New Mexico Supreme Court is putting a hold on ordinances restricting abortion access in Roosevelt and Lee counties and in the cities of Clovis and Hobbs. News 13's Natalie Wada spoke with the Attorney General about this latest development.
Not only does that order stop those communities from enforcing those ordinances, it calls on the Attorney General's office and the other parties involved to file briefs to argue whether these ordinances can legally stay on the books.
Those ordinances have now been stayed, and the court has asked for additional briefing, both on the constitutional basis for continued access to reproductive health care, but also asking us for our interpretation of the recently passed law, House Bill 7, which was recently passed in this last legislative session, and also affirms the same basic fundamental right to control access to reproductive care.
The ordinances in question passed in places like Hobbs and Clovis just months ago. They include restrictions like making it illegal to send supplies or medications needed to perform abortions through the mail. This is based on a 19th century federal law still on the books. Attorney General Raul Torres says his office filed this petition in the first place because they believe the ordinances violate New Mexico's constitutions. Now, both sides have until April 20th to file their arguments with the Supreme Court.
My hope is that will put to rest the question about whether or not New Mexico is a state that will continue to protect a woman's right to control her own body and to control the most fundamental question about her health and her future.
We reached out to officials in the counties and cities involved. One Hobbs commissioner telling us they're disappointed with the decision, but that they were expecting it. The rest did not respond to our request for comment and said they would have to confer with their attorneys about the next steps. Back to you.
All right, Natalie, thank you. Now, these ordinances were based on federal law, and the state Supreme Court wants to hear how House Bill 7 would affect those ordinances.